born into hardship and forged in the fire of adversity. Tony Robbins did not inherit wealth, power, or privilege. He was raised in a broken home, where hunger was not a metaphor, but a reality. His mother, struggling with her own demons, cycled through husbands, and as a teenager, Robbins found himself responsible for his siblings, often uncertain where the next meal would come from. At 17, he left home, broke and directionless, but some men crumble under pressure, others use it as fuel. Robbins chose the warrior's path. Rather than wallow in self-pity, he became obsessed with self-mastery. He studied human psychology, persuasion, and discipline, consuming books at a relentless pace. He found mentors, most notably Jim Rohn, who instilled in him a core truth. Success is not given, it is built, one disciplined action at a time. At an age when most were still figuring out life, Robbins was knocking on doors, selling seminars, and sharpening his skills. What followed was a rise that can only be described as legendary. In his early 20s, Robbins discovered neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, and began training with its pioneers. Instead of merely learning, he adapted, refined, and mastered these principles, turning them into powerful techniques for personal transformation. He did not merely study success, he embodied it. Through sheer force of will, Robbins built his empire. He worked 16-hour days, held seminars with thousands, and never let fatigue break him. He didn't just teach people about breakthroughs, he demanded they walk through fire, literally. His now famous firewalking challenge was not about theatrics. It was about proving that fear is a mental construct, that limits exist only for those who accept them. But even warriors face setbacks. In 1994, Robbins was blindsided when his first marriage collapsed. The man who had helped millions improve their relationships suddenly found his own in ruins. Many would have been broken by the irony, paralyzed by self-doubt. Robbins used the pain as fuel. He rebuilt, took ownership, and found a new partner in life, Sage Robbins. Then came the lawsuits, the critics, the naysayers. Whenever a man rises above the masses, there will always be those who try to pull him down. They called him a fraud, a con man, a fake guru. But Robbins did not waste time fighting shadows. Instead, he kept moving forward, expanding his empire, refining his teachings, and impacting millions. His results spoke louder than his critics ever could. From coaching CEOs, Olympic athletes, and U.S. presidents to guiding billionaires and Navy SEALs, Robbins became the man people turned to when they needed transformation. He advised warriors, leaders, and high achievers, not because he read about resilience in a book, but because he lived it. Yet the Spartan spirit is not just about personal success. It is about legacy, about using one's strength to uplift others. Robbins, now a multimillionaire, has dedicated his life to feeding the hungry, educating the poor, and providing resources to those in need. His foundation has delivered hundreds of millions of meals, proving that true power is not just in how high you rise, but in how many you pull up with you. Discipline, mastery, ownership. Robbins is not perfect, nor does he claim to be, but what separates him from the masses is his refusal to surrender to weakness, to doubt, to the easy path. He did not wait for a savior. He became his own hero. Order the Spartan Mindset today and embark on your journey toward becoming the leader your world needs. Let your struggles forge you into a warrior of character and resolve. The Spartan Mindset provides a comprehensive and actionable guide to personal development and resilience. Available now for just $19.99. Purchase your copy from the links in the description box below and on this channel's homepage. Because your future begins with the right mindset. The Spartan Mindset.